Hello everyone, my name is Elliottee and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry if I keep blinking and shit. These contacts mixed with these bright ass lights today, it's not trying to work with me, but whatever, we're still here. But anyway, welcome back to Snatched. Today we are going with a wonderful, terrific, amazing slay bitch. For Christmas, we're gonna start this wonderful holiday season off right. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, if you're just trying to get with the colors of the season, you know, this look is for you. You know, we're not gonna put Christ on your face or anything, so if you don't celebrate Christmas, bitch, I'm not discriminating. Teal, can you give me some water? I'm parched. I also probably need some chapstick. Do my lips look chapped?
No, they look great actually.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, so this one's gonna be a get ready with me. I'm probably gonna plow right through this. That's what she said. No, I guess that's what he said. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna plow right through this just because some of these things you already know. I think some things are gonna be completely normal, like my eyebrows, my face. That's just gonna be normal. Just the eyes are gonna be pretty different, and then a different lip color, but the shape, well, the shape's gonna be a little different too, and we'll talk about that when we get there as well. But we'll talk about that when we get there. So anyway, hold on. Here we go. So the first thing you wanna do is drop all your brushes on the floor, which is what I just did. That's not a good start. What are you doing? Don't do this. I dropped my brushes. Sucks for you, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, wee little brush just went right through there! What brush am I using for my brows toddy? Where's my brush? This is gonna take a long ass time this way. We're just gonna plow through a lot of this because it's necessary. Shit. We have limited time. Oh, I can play Christmas songs in the background.
Yeah, you can.
How wonderful. Alright, so yeah, so I'm getting ready because I'm doing a Christmas lititude. That's right, a Christmas lititude, bitches. You guys are getting the inside scoop on what the next lititude is. I'm doing a Christmas lititude right after this, and that's going up Wednesday of this week, I think. Oh shit, this is difficult. This is really hard to do here. But we're doing it. We're fucking giving it to you realness. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm probably gonna skip. I'm just gonna skip until my brows are done. You guys see my brows. If you don't know how to do my brows, go back and watch that shit. I'm skipping this part. Links in the description for the previous two, bitch. Go watch those really quick. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows, and I didn't set anything around my brows. I just put the concealer all around, which, as you guys know, I don't conceal. I actually use the same foundation shade that I use. But I also put a little bit on my eyelids to go ahead and like pre-prime that shit. So I'm just gonna take some of my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish pressed powder in medium dark on a rounded kabuki brush. Just pat that shit in. Just fucking set that shit in stone. Making a list, checking it twice, thrice. Wanna find out who's been a thought. And to all you thought-ass bitches out there, I commend you for a very successful year. 2017 has been a very successful year, I'd say, for that. I'm gonna go in with my favorite palette, but this has a lot of reds in it that are closer to pink. If that gives you a little bit, like closer to pink, but like a pinkish purple, like pinkish undertones, like. Look at the palette. Okay, so we're gonna go in. I'm gonna use my Modern Renaissance palette. I already fucking told you that. I'm gonna take some raw sienna. Grab some raw sienna, okay? And we're just gonna put her in the outer V. Alright? Just the outer V. Don't be taking her everywhere. Don't just assume you know what we're doing. Just the outer V, bitches. And then we're gonna push it in. Yes. And then push her out and up. And as you guys normally know, I normally like tie up my head. I was not in the mood for all that today. Maybe at the end when she's fully done, she'll do that. Not right now. Okay, so she's in the outer V. So you see you get like a little bit of darkness there. Now just make sure you blend her nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna take another fluffy brush from Morphe that's a little bit flatter. I don't actually know, I don't know which brush this is. And then I'm going to take one of the sides of it, not actually the tip. I'm gonna take one of the sides of it and go into, I think, red ochre first. Yeah, let's do it. Press and drag her along the outer V and over the lid, but don't really get it too much into the crease. Christmas is amazing. And this is like a really pretty color too. I'm like in love with this color. It's one of those things that, one of those shades that you really just don't want to drag too far out. Okay, so that's just fucking stunning is what that is. Fucking gorgeous. Next, with that same brush, I'm going to use the same brush, you can use another brush. I'm just going to use the other side of it, because you see I only used one side. I'm going to take this little Venetian red here. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah. It's giving us more of a violet-y color. So we're going to put this over the actual center of our lid. Ooh, yes. 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 Okay, so I still don't like that shade. I was gonna go on with one of these shades. Oh shit. I didn't get it on there. I was gonna go on with one of these shades in the center. That was my original plan. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm actually going to take a smaller brush, a smaller eyeshadow brush, maybe this one here, a little pencil brush. Well, I'll take Primavera. Primavera is a little bit more golden-y, but it looks more like a Christmas gold. Like it almost looks like it has little flecks of red in there. So I'm gonna take some Primavera and put that into the inner corner. I'm gonna try not to get that too much into that crease, because I just want it to be there, you know what I mean? I want them to see it. I want them to know who the bitch is at the party. You know what I mean? I want them to know who the fuck owns Christmas. But I don't want them to think that I'm the Grinch. You know what I mean? And then what you want to do is take the same brush that you applied, those other two shades. And if you did like I did and didn't actually use the actual fluffy part of it, and you just use the sides, like I said, then you should be able to just blend that in. But if not, you can just take a brush that really doesn't have anything on it and blend it in. So that's what we're pretty much doing for the top. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a black eye pencil. I'm going to use a black eye pencil from Ultimate Face Professional. You could use, I would normally use the Marc Jacobs liner, but the problem with that one is I feel as if I put that up there, it's going to be a little bit too smudgy. So what I'm going to do is just take the pencil and get really close to the lash line and try to get a pretty dark line. I mean, you want it to be there. Then I'm going to take a dense flat brush and just want to go over that. You can put a little black eyeshadow if you want. I'm not going to. And just blend that out. And as a little tip, if you ever feel like you need a little bit more of a lift when you're doing this type of thing, you can take a little black eyeshadow and don't pull it out. Instead, start at the bottom, like on your actual eyelash line, and pull up and just flick up. It'll give you like a nice little blown up smoky effect. I don't want that today. You can have it if you want it, but I don't want that. But that's just a little tip for you. Alrighty, so this video's actually been pretty long already. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and do my face off camera. You guys know my face. I'm just gonna do the base. Foundation today, I'm using my D0 like I do normally. I'm going to use my Sephora concealer. Like I'm using my basic, my face is generally the same. That will not change that much. So that's all I'm gonna do off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so I did the basics on my face, and then I did regular contouring, like just general contouring, so just do some regular contouring. And we're actually almost done. We don't have much left to do to her. What we're going to be really going and doing next for this, because we're trying to... The real point of this look is for you to go to Christmas dinner or go to a Christmas party, and when you just walk in the room, everyone's like, wow, okay, well... They just, you know, they won Christmas, but it's okay because maybe I can come and win next year. And then they should instantly think, wait, no I can't. If they've done this year, what's in store for me next year? That should be what happens with this look. That's the intended outcome. We're going to take a green eyeshadow, any green eyeshadow. I'm taking a green eyeshadow from a palette that I don't remember where I got it from, but it has like a million colors in it. It's like it has a lot of shit in it. So I'm going to take a green eyeshadow from there. You want somewhere ever the fuck? I have eyeshadow brushes somewhere. I don't know where they are. But anyway, so I'm just going to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and hopefully we can get ample coverage very quickly. And I'm going to just go ahead and pack some green eyeshadow underneath my eye. But yeah, so I have another new series coming to you guys. Like, how much content am I giving you? How much value do you get from this channel? Because I have another series coming to you. It's going to be airing on, do we say Tuesdays? On Tuesdays, so it'll be coming to you tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? Like, how could you have ever went anywhere else on YouTube for content before? It's the best. Okay, so at this point you should be looking like a Christmas tree, but you should be looking like a really nice Christmas tree with like some nice burgundy streamy things around it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a black eyeliner. Now I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs because it's better for me than the other one. And we're just gonna get a black line here up until the inner corner where we will stop, because I'm probably gonna take, no, I will take a gold eyeliner, the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cashmere there instead. Ooh, yes. After that, I'm just gonna take the same brush that I used with the different shades of the red and blend in the outer corner there. And now I'll just take my original brush and kind of blend everything in that corner just to make sure everything is all nice and tidy before we leave the area. Good. Alright. So now, like I said, I'm just going to put that NYX eye pencil in the inner corner. Yeah. Yeah. Now you look like a gift. Now you look like a present. So, now that it is a blessing that you even considered coming to the function, just because you look so snatched that when you just walk through the door, it's going to be like, well, bitch. I mean, you should have paid me for this appearance. Now that you're that snatched, it's time to finish her off. My facial hair is starting to grow back so fast, and it's so annoying. But anyway, we're going to do the lips. Now, I'm going to take a dark brown pencil. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil that I used last week for my freckles. I am going to overdraw just in the center here. I don't think I'm going to do... It's not going to be a very pronounced Cupid's bow today. Follow me. With the dark color, you don't want to use too much. And next, I'm going to take my NYX, my L'Oreal Color Reach pencil in Toffee and close the gaps. And then I'm going to take a red lipstick. Today, this is, I don't even know what lipstick this is. It's a Rimmel London Lasting Finish lipstick in the shade Alarm. I'm gonna take this alarming ass red, and we're going all in, okay? So red her up. So after my initial coat, I will coat a lip pencil in the lipstick, and I will go over the edges and make everything look nice. Okay, now you want to let this dry. She needs to dry. She cannot be just wet because another shade goes over top of her. So you don't want to get a shade that's too matte, because if it's too matte and it dries too matte, it won't work for this look. It just really won't work. So you want to try to get a look that you want to try to get one that will dry a little bit to where it won't be just super wet on your lips, not like a glossy lipstick. And yeah, but that isn't going to be also too matte, because that should have just be fucked up. Okay, and while I wait for that lipstick to dry, I'm going to go ahead and reinforce my beauty marks like I always do with my Maybelline Ultra Liner. And I mean, your face is your face. If you don't like beauty marks, don't do any beauty marks. Especially if you don't have any. Like, if you don't have any, Like, you don't have to fake any. Like, if you don't want beauty marks, like, it's not like a requirement that you have to have beauty marks because I said you had to have beauty marks. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Stupid. Before we do highlight, take a little bit of blush. However much blush you want. Just a happy little bit of blush. We're just gonna take a happy little bit of blush on our brush. And we're just gonna take that pink blush right there. It's a happy blush, alizarin crimson. Maybe a happy little blush circle lives right here. We'll just put that right there. I got lipstick on my teeth. Oh god. Alright, so we're just gonna put a nice pink blush here. I have to, hold on, I will get you the name of this shade in a moment. You know what, everything's gonna be in the description. The blush will be in the description. So I just want a little bit of a, a lift to my cheeks here. And I'm sorry guys, like, a gnat got in the house or something. The gnat is like flying around my lights. So it's just, if it's in the video, I apologize. She is trying to ruin my video. And that's it. Oh my god, by the way, I was like doing this all in the middle of the camera, number one. And number two, I feel like my hair, I just shaved this morning and it's already going back. That's ridiculous. So I'm just going to go ahead and redefine my contours here, drop my freckles, and I'll come back and show you the last little step.
And before you like started it for real, I already knew it sounded like it, and I was gonna say it, and then you just did it.
Okay, so I lied. There wasn't one more step. There was 2 more steps. Because I forgot I did not highlight because I wanted to do that with you guys. So I'm taking my glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna take a little fluffy brush. I'm gonna take golden bronze first, just to give me a little. You guys know I do this. I do pretty much the same thing with my highlight every time. So I take some golden bronze. You're gonna work it here, and I'm gonna get her like a little glow going right here, nice and Christmassy. Nice and gold. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Give them some of that. And while we're in with this color, we can go ahead and take that. If you want to take it with this big brush, put it underneath the brow. I'm actually feeling a little nervous about that, so I think I'm just going to put a little dab of it, and then I'm going to go back in later with a small brush to do it. And this one wasn't really supposed to be a tutorial. It was more so supposed to be more of, damn, a get ready with me. But I don't think it really ended up being that way, so shit. I don't know what this is. Next, I'm going to take some dripping in gold and pretty much just do the same thing. And that's as light as I'm going today, is dripping in gold. Because I want to be shiny. I want them to know that I'm a rich bitch and, I can afford highlighter. But I don't want them to be like, oh, wow, she doesn't even care about, like, thanks and giving and modesty and being humble and Jesus. She's just Satan. I don't want them to say that at the party, so, we still want to be saint-like. And then I'm going to take some dripping in gold on my finger and put that, yes, right on my nose, just so I can be shiny as fuck there. And then I'll take my, after this, I'm going to take the brush I used to actually contour my nose, and I'll just re-snatch her to make sure that she's still snatched and I didn't take too much of that pigment in a place it didn't need to go. And as you can see, that just really, that's what brings the nose together. That's what snatches her together. If you're ever questioning the Isis Elliott nose, that's all it is. Gorgeous. So I think I'm going to take the one that had Primavera on it, and just not even put anything else on it, and just go underneath my brow bone there to give you a little bit of some highlight. Because it already had a shiny pigment on it. Elongate the brow by going underneath here like this a little bit. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what we wanted. Now the last step, because I'm not doing lashes on camera, so this is the last step you'll see actually done. I'm going to take a gold lipstick. This lipstick is from L'Oreal Paris, and it's caramel. Yeah, $7.99. Yeah, the color number. We're going to take her, And she's a shiny, goldy type thing. We're going to take her and put her in the center and work our way out. Okay, and my red has like overpowered a little bit. So that's why you want to make sure it dries a little bit more. But mine's probably not going to dry much more than this, so I just need to go back in. And you can pretty much stop there. It just depends on what you want to do. If you want it to be a little bit more shiny, you could technically get you a little bit of some, like a highlighter. Like this one, for instance. And use something like I'll just say dripping in gold maybe. Take a little bit on your finger. Or on a brush, if you want to be more sanitary. And just... Okay, so this is the final look. This is her finished. This is what she looks like. So if you're not ready to slay the Christmas party, I don't know what the fuck you've been watching, because it wasn't this. I'm very hot. I'm super hot. And my lash is stabbing me in the face, but I look really good. These lights are like right here in my face. It is really hot today, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. But all I did was I made my blacks a little bit blacker. I redefined my contours a little bit more. And I just put on my lashes, and that was pretty much it. So it's a pretty simple look. It took me a little bit of time to do it today, just because it seems like it takes me forever to do stuff whenever I'm recording stuff. If I wasn't recording, this look would have taken me 30 minutes. But because I'm recording today, of course, it takes me forever. But anyway, I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please tag me in all your recreations. My social media is down below, bitch. It's down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be coming back to you with another Snatched very soon. I love you so much. Love yourself, bitch. Love yourself. It is important. It is important. Life is beautifully... shit. Stupid. Life is beautiful. Live it beautifully. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later.